What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at Deeper Network's latest product, the Deeper Connect Air. And if you're looking for a way to get around geo restrictions, if you're looking for a way to unlock the web as you know it, and maybe you're just looking for a way to block ads and even block YouTube ads, the Deeper Connect Air is going to allow you to do so without any type of monthly fee. I'm tired of my monthly VPN bill, to be honest with you guys. And with the Deeper Connect Air, once you buy it, there's no hidden fees, there's no monthly fees, there's actually no fee whatsoever. This is a peer-to-peer based device. When ordering the latest Deeper Connect Air, use my link down below for a pretty sweet JabberTech perk, so check my link down in my description. But this is a product that's going to allow you once again to get around geo restrictions. If you happen to live in an area that blocks certain services or blocks certain parts of the web, this is a great way around it. The Deeper Connect Air is also their most portable device thanks to having retractable antennas and a USB-C port. We got to mention the size as well. Just look how small that is. This is the ultimate in a travel companion. Plug it into your laptop, plug it into your tablet's USB-C port, or even just plug it into a battery pack and you'll be surfing an unlocked World Wide Web. This is an awesome product that even is going to pay you for using it, so there is mining built into this if you want to set up a little bit of a mine going on. There's actually a lot you can do with Deeper Network's products, so let's get into it, check it out together, and once again, use my link down below and get a pretty sweet Jabber perk. While I think Deeper Network as a whole has done a good job on making this a more consumer-friendly, easier product to use, they've forgotten about their core audience, which is me, which is probably you, the more advanced user. They've taken away a feature that I actually like, but more into that in just a little bit. If you're looking for the plug-and-play solution that's going to unlock the web, this is it right here. Deeper Connect has a lot of products, and I just want to go over some of them, and I've reviewed some of them on my channel as well, so I'll leave a link to all of my Deeper reviews down in my description, so go ahead and check out that link. But just a quick overview of their products. This is their mini second edition. And what I like about this is it's a whole home solution or whole office solution, and it does have Wi-Fi capabilities as well, as you can see by this massive antenna. But it's a after the modem and before your router type of solution, so all of your connected devices will be able to free the internet as you know it. All of your connected devices are going to be protected behind their firewall. And this is going to give you one of the faster speeds at 500 megabits max. They also do have a gig version as well. So if you have that super fast fiber connection, you can check out one of their Deeper Connect minis that support a faster speed. And it's a more fixed type of product that's meant to stay in your home or office, once again, after your modem and before your router. And the Pico is one of those first products that I was introduced to way back in the day. This is one of the first ways that I was able to unlock the web. It's one of the first ways that I was able to watch the BBC iPlayer from New York. It's one of the first ways that I was able to watch 10 Play from the US. Again, this is a way that I unlocked the web, and this is a way that I was able to route all of my traffic where I wanted to go. But now the Pico is being replaced by the Deeper Connect Air, and this is very much improved over the Pico. And what I like about it is, as you can see, it has USB-C on one end, so you don't need a power cable at all. All you have to do is plug it into a USB-C device like your laptop, and this way you'll be able to repeat other networks and again, unlock the web as you know it. They also do provide a little bit of a USB-A adapter. If you just wanted to plug it into a power bank, you can go ahead and do that. Logging into the admin control panel is very simple. The first thing you need to do is to type in 34.34.34.34 into your web browser. The default password is admin. And once you log into the Deeper Connect Air, you'll be presented with a map of the entire world. And this is where you're going to see all of your current tunnels. And if you're sharing your own connection, you'll see a blue line, which means that you are sharing your connection with that person. Now, in order to set up this device, what you need to do is go into the Wi-Fi section of your settings control panel. And on the side here, you're going to see that I am repeating my own home network. If you're doing this for the first time, you have to go into settings and then Wi-Fi, scan for a wireless network that you want to repeat. Go ahead and click on connect, enter in the password, and you're going to start repeating that network. And on the right side here, this is where you can set up your SSID as well as your own password. So I've called mine Jabber Air, and there's my password right over there. But going back to the dashboard, again, this is where you're going to see all of your tunnels. Now that we're repeating a network, the next step that you want to do is go into tunnel and select the regions that you want to get a connection to. So here are all my connections down at the bottom. I've got Australia, Canada, UK. Now, not every country is going to have a node. Again, it depends on users, depends on who's actually sharing their connection. So I'm waiting for someone in Morocco to go ahead and boot up their Deeper Connect product. But I just wanted to show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. And I'm going to select Pakistan because I want to talk about Pakistan in just a little bit. Click on Add. And now you're going to see you have a couple connections already gearing up and ready to go in Pakistan. But under mode, this is where you have a couple options to choose from. Now, of course, you can disable this product altogether and not route your traffic to different parts of the world. If you want to route your traffic individually, keep it on Smart Route and set up the routing options, which I'll quickly go over as well. And if you want all of your traffic to go to a specific area, well, I've got all of my traffic going to the UK. And if I quickly do a what's my IP address, you should see that I'm in the UK. So that's how you'll route all of your traffic to whatever tunnel you already have connected. And again, I'd recommend the kill switch, but that's just me. I'm going to leave mine on Smart Route because that's how I'm going to show you how to use this product. Now that you have all of your tunnels set up, this is where I want to talk to you about DeeperConnect's latest innovation, which is the app Relocator. And I have a love-hate relationship with this app Relocator, and if DeeperConnect's listening, please bring back the old way of doing so for the most advanced users. I like what they've done with this product. They're making it more mainstream. They're making it easier for a lot of people to access what they want to access. So I talked about Pakistan a little bit earlier, and here's Netflix. So if I just type Netflix into my browser, it should take me to the Pakistani Netflix website. And here it is, netflix.com/PK. So I did try and sign up for Netflix because one of the advantages to using a DeeperConnect product is you can get cheaper pricing for different streaming applications. And you can also get cheaper prices for flights if you change your location. But I was not able to sign up for Pakistan because, again, some of these hacks or tweaks, whatever you want to call them, you need a local credit card in order to do this. So Netflix Pakistan was not accepting my US credit card. One way around it, which I haven't really done, if you guys have done it, let me know down in the comments below, but you can get a worldwide prepaid visa if that's how you wanted to do it. But I haven't really gone all that much into it, guys. But this is one thing that you can do with the DeeperConnect product is get cheaper prices for streaming apps, cheaper prices for flights. And also it's just a great way to watch streaming applications in other parts of the world. So if you know, say for example, the United K Netflix has a specific show that's not available in the US, you can quickly change your tunnel. That's one way you can access different shows is by changing your location. While I think the app Relocator is a nice step forward, I do believe it's a couple steps back as well because you're limited now to whatever DeeperConnect wants to make a tunnel to. So for example, here's the most popular streaming apps right over here. And if you go to sports, here's your most popular streaming apps. And that's the second page of sports. Here's movie. So as I just go through the different pages here, you can see all of the different movie streaming applications. And if I go to TV, you can see the same thing. A lot of you right now might say, hey Jabber, what's wrong with all of these streaming applications? I think they have pretty much everything. Well, they don't have pretty much everything. And how the old system worked was you were able to check in real time what domain was trying to be accessed. So right now you can see Netflix is being routed to the PK, which is Pakistan, but you were able to see in real time all the other domain requests right down here. So if you wanted to access 10play, you'd see what domain was trying to be accessed. All you'd have to do is copy that domain list, go back to routing, go to domain config, paste it here, and then select the tunnel. Now, if all this seems complicated for you, that's the main reason why Deeper chose to do this app Relocator to make it a lot easier for most people, I would say. But if that doesn't sound like it's foreign to you guys, you already know that was one of the best parts about having the DeeperConnect product. Not able to access my favorite Australian sites like 7plus. So that's what I'm a little bit disappointed with, and that's why I said they took 2 steps back while trying to make this a much easier product for most people to understand, and most people to just quickly say, hey, Disney Plus, I want to watch it from the Canadian stream. They are alienating their core users, which is people like me and people like you that understood what I just said. The more advanced user wants to really tweak this product, choose the domains, where it wants to go, and that's basically it. So Deeper, if you're listening to me, please give us back the domain list in real time. Again, for most people, you might have all the streaming apps that you want. You might be very, very content. Unless you have a streaming app that DeeperConnect deems worthy and puts it on their list here, you're not going to be able to watch that streaming service from anywhere abroad. It's just not something that you're going to be able to do. Another thing that I find wrong with the app Relocator is most of these domains are intended to be used on the web. So for example, BBC iPlayer is going to play really, really well on the web. But if I sideload the app onto my Google TV, like my NVIDIA Shield TV, it's just not going to play because a lot of times, and this is what I found when I was able to check the domain list myself, it accesses a different domain for different application. So on the phone, it might access a different domain than what's on Google TV, and that might access a different domain than what's on the actual web. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make this easy for a lot of people, but you've also alienated a lot of people because we're not able to stream what sites we want to stream. We're not able to check in real time what's being accessed. And as you can see right now, BBC's accessed Great Britain, so it was routed to Great Britain. So that's pretty cool, guys, because I can just press on play, and now it's going to play BBC right away. But again, unless that streaming service is deemed worthy by Deeper Connect and put onto their list, you're just not going to be able to do it. So I'm going to move on from the app Relocator. Another thing that's built into Deeper Connect products is ad blocking. So you can block all of those annoying ads, you can block all of their trackers, and you can block anything malicious that's trying to come through onto your computer or any device that's connected via Wi-Fi to your Deeper Connect Air. So this is a product that I've always liked, and I've always enjoyed their ad block material. Another thing that you can do is block those annoying ads on YouTube, on Hulu, on Twitter, Spotify, or on this iQIYI International. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to work. YouTube, and I am using a Windows device, so let's just go ahead and enable that. And let's go ahead and download the certificate for Windows. Let's see if YouTube ad blocking is working. And let's go ahead and skip. So far, there are no ads that are popping up. Pretty awesome. Let's go into another review. And usually on the bottom here, you'd kind of see where the ad is going to be placed. But so far, guys, I got to tell you, YouTube ad blocking is definitely working. Well done, Deeper, for getting this to work. And it will work on different platforms. So I'm just going to quickly switch to another one. Now, you guys know on YouTube, you usually get an ad. And I'm not seeing any ads at all. So if you're looking to block YouTube ads, this is going to pay for itself in no time, especially with the price of YouTube going up. Let's go ahead and check out another video. Again, I don't see any ads on any of these videos. Well done to Deeper. Let's go to one more video. The YouTube ad blocking is definitely working on my Windows machine. The next section that I want to just quickly go over is the sharing tab. And if you're a worrisome type of person and you don't want to share your internet, you can completely turn that off. That is up to you. You do not have to share if you don't want to share. But for most people, I think, who buy this product, it's peer-to-peer, and we're about sharing the love. We're about sharing in this community. So you want to leave sharing enabled. And if you're on a limited internet connection, Deeper understand that, so you can choose how much traffic you actually want to share. And if you're on more of a slower connection, you can also choose the bandwidth that you want to set. And for BitTorrents, if you're about that torrent life and you're in a country that they don't mind, you can enable or disable BitTorrents right there. Now, your sharing filter is a setting that I'd recommend you turn on, and I don't know why that's not on by default. Basically going to force all of your ad blocking, so that's your trackers, your malicious, and your ads. It's basically going to block all of this from the person sharing. So no one's going to be able to access the sites that you don't want them to access. And there are some custom rules as well. So if you want to whitelist or blacklist the domain, you can put them right here. It's a very easy device to use. It's really all not that complicated. You'll be able to stream and unlock the web from anywhere you are. A lot of people might not have access to certain sites. A lot of people might not be able to access anything outside of their home country. And this is a great product for that. Now, again, I have to just quickly mention, App Relocator is great for the basic user. You'll be able to access all of these sites that you might not have in your home country, but it's not really all that great for the more advanced user that wants to access a site from a country that's not already on this list. Unless Deeper is all about actively and quickly adding new sites to the App Relocator and ensuring that everything works with Cast, everything works on Google TV, everything works on Apple TV, I would highly recommend that they bring back the more advanced section. But that's just my 2 cents. If you're more an advanced user, let me know what you think about that down below. If you're more of a basic user and you're happy, also let me know down in the comments below. But this is a great product, guys. I have to stress, a really, really nice product. I think it's a great idea. I'm all about that peer-to-peer life. I'm all about no subscriptions. I'm all about buying the hardware once and forgetting about it. The last thing we want to do is do a couple speed tests. So right now I am connected to my home network. You can see right now I'm in New York, New York. I'm getting about 470, so that's going to be our baseline. We'll do one more speed test as we continue on with the video. But I've never had a problem in all this year and a half or so that I've been using DeeperConnect's products where it was too slow to stream any type of multimedia. So in terms of speed, you're going to be perfectly fine for that. Some of you have asked me about gaming. I don't game. I'm not a gamer. I have no idea how that's going to look. Now let's go ahead and do a speed test. Now this is a straight through connection from my home internet to the DeeperConnect Air. And it seems that we're maxing out at about 96. Let's go ahead and do another speed test here. So it doesn't want to go past 99. So it looks like the DeeperConnect Air is maxing out at about 100, 110. Let's try one more. And I'm only about 5 feet away from the DeeperConnect Air plugged into my outlet. So it doesn't really want to go past 100. Let me just switch on over. Go over to my main network and make sure nothing's changed. Click on speed test. So yeah, we're definitely getting in the 400 range. So it seems that the DeeperConnect Air is 500. It seems that the DeeperConnect Air is just maxing out at 100. I was told that was 300, so I'm going to reach out to them and let you guys know it down in the comments. But let's go back and switch to the DeeperConnect Air really quickly. Again, this is all done in real time. This is not being edited whatsoever. Speed is important, but as a travel device, let's be honest, 100 is definitely more than you're going to get in, say, an airport. Chances are you're not going to get more than 100 anyway, but I always like more speed. I'm always about that more speed type of life. So again, it's not really going past 100. I'm going to reach out to these guys and show them my findings. But let's just switch it over to a tunnel really quickly. So again, these are the countries that I have, and you're usually going to get a faster speed in a first world country or a developed country. Third world countries, you're really not going to get all that fast. So what I'm going to do is change speed test from the US into, let's say, the UK. So this is a good way to show you guys how to change a domain if you want to. Go down to routing, click on domain config. So let's go ahead and see what good old speed test is going to tell us. And as you see, all of the ads have been blocked. No ads around this page, which is usually full of ads. Now keep in mind, once again, this did top out at about 100. So as you see, my tunnel to the UK has a pretty good connection. I'm topping out at that 100 range right over there, 106. Now let's see what the upload is going to be. So the upload is also really good. This dude is probably on a fiber connection. So as you see, guys, the DeeperConnect product, it's all about the tunnel, but I've never had a tunnel that was super slow. And if you do, all you need to do is switch on to a different connection. But this is a really awesome connection right here, 106 down, 102 up. Let's go back and switch it to maybe Australia. So what you need to do is click on that, click on delete, and then we'll just put speed test once again, speedtest.net, Australia, click on add. Now we're in Australia, give this a second. I'm in Melbourne, Aussie broadband. Let's see what kind of speed we're gonna get. Pretty nice connection to the land down under. 90 is the download, and let's see what the upload is. Upload is also really good from this Australian connection here. So once again, guys, you're gonna get a nice tunnel. You're gonna get a nice stream for multimedia, for streaming the web, whatever you want to do, based on whatever tunnel you connect to. And if you don't get a good stream, all you need to do is go back to your tunnel settings page, click on Switch IP, and you're going to connect to a new user. And if all of these connections are pretty slow, just click on refresh and you're going to get a whole brand new set of tunnels. So speed has never been an issue for me. I've never had any issue when it comes to speed. Another thing you can do with DeeperConnect products is mine, and I haven't set this up for mining just yet. I'll leave a link to my video that I've covered mining in quite some detail. It's a nice added bonus. It's something that it's kind of saying thank you. Deeper's kind of saying thank you for sharing your connection by giving you some of their coins, and it is what it is. I'm not going to go over mining. I'm not going to go over the value of crypto. If you guys want to do it, you can go ahead and do it. If you guys don't want to do it, you don't have to do it as far as I know. This is a great product. Again, it's going to keep your information private. If you travel a lot and you connect to those unsafe Wi-Fi hotspots, this is a product that you definitely want to pick up because there's no subscriptions. Who likes paying a monthly subscription? I definitely don't like paying a monthly subscription for anything. And it's fast, and it's safe, and it's secure. So that's why I can highly recommend DeeperConnect products, whether it's the DeeperConnect Air, the DeeperConnect Mini, the Pico, or any one of their other products that they have now or that they might have in the future. This is an awesome product that only gets better with its user base. So pick up one of these DeeperConnect products and help this network get a lot better. That's what it's all about. I'm all about that peer-to-peer life. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Catch you in another video.